We are almost to Leona. I just got the piñatas and a little bit of the candy. The candy is super expensive. Piñatas were pretty cheap, but there were little versions. The piñatas they had were only like gamer pad piñatas. They didn't have any more of the unicorns. I wanted to get a unicorn, but whatever. So I got 2 large and 1 small gamer pad piñatas, and they were the same price. It was $15 for the small one, $15 for the big one. That's ridiculous. And not a lot of candy. I'm gonna go see if the candy prices are better at the Leona dollar store. See if I can fill up there. But of course, with gas prices being what they are, it's no surprise that everything else is shot right through the fucking roof. Oh, I've also got to get milk, coffee. We're gonna pick up some stuff from Leona. And then through the week we'll be packing piñatas, doing a little work at my aunt's place. Of course, now I've got to see if she can buy the wood because I can't buy the wood. I can't buy anything after this. Be pretty stretched the rest of this week coming up until my next paycheck. It's gonna be ridiculous. There might be a 2x8. What I need is a 2x6 or a 2x8. Better to have a 2x8 that's like 8 feet long, or a 2x, actually no, a 2x6 that's 6 feet long, or no, 8 feet long. I need a 2x6 that's 8 feet long. Hopefully there's something like that there. Then I need probably like 6 of these cedar sidings. Then I gotta get the paints. Well, it's not a paint, it's a stain. And attachment screws, but I probably have enough attachment screws in my stuff. So I'm not going to use hammer and nail on these cedar siding planks. I wanted me to do some other stuff too, but we shall see. We shall see. Or I might just say, F it, this is my vacation. We are approaching Leona. I got some beer. Got myself a little beer. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Probably go to the next one. I'll find them. They'll have a friggin' unicorn. Beautiful it is out here. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is how it is for miles and miles and miles around. There's just nothing but gorgeous country everywhere you look. Can't believe I'm getting signal now. No signal up here to do any kind of streaming. I'm hoping this lasts. That's why I'm continuing the stream until we actually pull up to the cottage. Because if I can get through here in Camp 5, yeah, we do Christmas. Since my grandmother died, we don't do Christmas at her house anymore. We do Christmas in August when we all do the reunion here. First Saturday of August, Spring Festival here in Leona. Festival my great-great-grandfather started. And the community's biggest event of the year. And we go from youngest to oldest. And I'm thinking this year, if you're over the age of 10, you get the blindfold. But before 10, no blindfold. Got to add handicaps as they get older. Hopefully the bat is still there. It should be there. It better be there. I bought that bat last year. We are about 4 or 5 miles from Leona now. Look at this. This is exactly how the country should look. Just small towns. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of rednecks in these rural areas. They all love Trump. It's really unfortunate. But it's just the beauty. Oh, birch trees, man. Birch trees are awesome. Love birch trees. And they're everywhere up here. I'm going to start looking on the side. Between Leona and Crandon that they have sage growing wild. It's kind of hard to find, and sometimes you'll spot it on the side of the road. It grows like out in the sun on the edges of clearings and driveways. It's like a nice little white-gray patch of beautiness. Leona, Wisconsin, here we are. We have arrived in Leona. I hear tell that there's nobody at the cottage yet. I'm hoping that's the case. I would like to relax myself quite a bit. And there's nothing more relaxing than not having 6 to 7 children running around yapping their heads off. Supposedly the kids aren't arriving until Wednesday. My Aunt Barb is back in the hospital again. Apparently she doesn't drink water and she doesn't use the AC. So that's unfortunate. We're still live streaming, so we still have good signal. That's good. We're slowing down now. Just make it all the way to the cottage streaming. That would be awesome. Of course, I'm going to check out the Dollar General here to get some milk, some water. No, we don't need water. The water up here is actually potable out the faucet, so it's very rare to find that anywhere nowadays. Leona, Wisconsin. Unincorporated. And it's so small they don't really tell you the population. Now, is the Leona laundromat back in business? It is! Nice. It's called the Leona Needs a Laundromat. Nice. It's back in business, so we can go and do laundry when we need. Which I'm probably going to have to do around Thursday or Friday because I don't got that many sets of clothes. 600 feet though. All right, I'm going to shut this down. I'll be back with you guys in a bit.